Now we're reading night 314. We're very worried about this Christian visiting and what he's going to do. Now the morning dawned and Scheherazade broke off and she started with night 314. I have heard, O fortunate king, that Ali sat down and ate a few mouthfuls with him. He was about to stop when the Christian took a banana, peeled it, broke it in half. In one half he put refined bhang, mixed with opium, and a dirham's weight of which was knock out an elephant. He then dripped it in honey and said, Ali, master, I swear by the truth of your religion that you must take this. Ali was embarrassed at the thought of making the man break his word, and so he took the banana from him and swallowed it. No sooner had it settled in his stomach than he fell head over heels, looking as though he had been sleeping for a year. When the Christian saw that, he rose to his feet like a hairless wolf for the power of fate, and taking the key of the inner room and leaving Ali lying on the floor, he ran to his brother and told him what had happened. The reason for all this was that the Christian's brother was the discreet old man who had wanted to buy Zumurrud for 1,000 dinars, and whom she had been unwilling to accept, reciting satirical verses about him. Although outwardly he was a Muslim, calling himself Rasid al-Din, in secret he was an unbeliever. When Zumurrud had satirized and rejected him, he had complained to his brother, a Christian named Barsam, who later played this trick in order to get her from her master Ali Shar. He had told his brother not to be sad, as he would contrive to get the girl for him at no cost whatsoever. He being a wily, treacherous, and corrupt soothsayer, after that he had continued to plot and scheme until he managed to trick Ali, as has been described. When he had taken the key and brought word to his brother, the latter mounted his mule, and taking his servants with him, set off with Barsum to Ali's house. He had a purse containing 1,000 dinars with him, in case he happened to meet the wali and had to bribe him. While he opened the room, his men fell on Zumurrud and seized her by force, threatening to kill her if she said a word. They left the house as it was, removing nothing from it, with Ali still lying in the entrance hall, and after shutting the door on him, they left the key of the inner room beside him. Rasid al-Din took Zumurrud off to his mansion, where he placed her among his slave girls and concubines. You whore, he said to her, I am the sheikh whom you refused to accept, and whom you satirized, but now I've got you without payment. God will settle your account, you evil old man, she said, her eyes brimming with tears, because you have parted me from my master. You lustful whore, said Razin al-Din, you are going to see how I shall punish you. I swear by the Messiah and the Virgin that if you don't convert to my religion, I shall put you to all kinds of torture. By God, she replied, even if you cut my flesh into bites, I shall never forsake the religion of Islam. It may be that Almighty God will bring me speedy relief. He is able to carry out whatever he wishes, and wise men have said that bodily suffering is preferable to what hurts religion. At this, Rashid al-Din called to the eunuchs and the slave girls, ordering them to throw her down, which they did. They started to beat her violently as she...
They had all that against the Christians. They will make stories. That's how they hate the Christians, actually.
Yeah, the Christians hated them too there. They seemed to hate each other. Yeah, they still do it, don't they?
Those stories about...
There, they still do it. That's why we read their point of view. He started to beat her violently. Give up better. Well, let me finish the story. God is enough for me. He will suffice. This went on until breath failed her and her moans ceased. When Yazid al-Din had beaten her to his heart's content, he told the eunuchs to drag her out by the feet, throw her into the kitchen where she was not to be given any food. The next morning he damned the man. The damned man sent for her and beat her once more before ordering the eunuchs to throw her back again, which they did. When the pain of beating was eased, she started
I can't hear it again. Okay. Sorry, just because you have to read, I have to stop it.
All right. 3,
God, you're not
3:14.
Look the way you
It's all right. She was
like
stuck there.
You hit that